Merry Christmas, everyone. For all you people who are celebrating, we appreciate you joining us again. Thank you so much. Please share, subscribe, and like. Don't forget to leave the comments below with any disagreement or agreement. EPL is back. As of tomorrow, kickoff starts. So it's going to be an exciting time. You guys know how the festivity period is very hectic. A lot of games, thick and fast. So you know how it is. This is where the table actually starts to take shape. You cannot be left behind in this festivities period. A lot of times champions are crowned. Top four is already set. Relegation battle starts to kick in. And then don't forget, there's also a few FA Cups in between this time of the season. We're going to go through a few matches tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday. We know Liverpool play Aston Villa at the Villa Park tomorrow. And, you know, there's some matches that's going to be very tantalizing now. Now that all these teams have had a long break due to the World Cup, which was an amazing one. A lot of, as you saw, Liverpool play City over the Thursday last week. You saw that there was a lot of, how should I say this? People were rusty. I mean, both teams were rusty. I tweeted that I wanted Liverpool and City to bring me back to club football. In a way, they did. It was exciting, but it was a worst exciting match in a long time because both teams were at it. At the same time, they were not sharp. They were very, very rusty. I mean, Haaland got a couple of chances that he usually don't miss. He scored one of them. Nunes, missed a whole gang of chances. But I think that the match was entertaining, especially for the neutrals. For Liverpool, I was frustrated that we lost because I don't like to see my team lose. However, it didn't bother me as much due to the circumstances that we are in. You saw the lineup that City put in. They had a few youngsters, but yeah, starters were heavy hitters. You know, Liverpool mostly we had a lot of youngsters and some of injury prone players who are coming back. You know, so it was very, very mixed match team. It wasn't our team that we usually go with. But I like that lineup. Klopp chose the right lineup. I was a little bit iffy with the formation because City went 4-2-3-1 and we went 4-3-3. Funny thing is, this is exactly what happened during the league match that we had with them at Anfield. We went 4-2-3-1. Some people say 4-4-2. And they went 4-3-3, and when we beat them. And they did the same thing to us, and then they beat us. I mean, there was a lot of goals, a lot of back and forth, exciting match for the neutrals. But, hey, that's how it is. But let's talk about Liverpool and Villa. We know how Unai Emery likes to set up. He's going to make it very difficult for Liverpool to play their game. We will have to go in, and we need 3 points. We cannot come out with anything less than 3 points, especially losing to City. You might say it's not important, but it is important because it helps with momentum, it helps with confidence, and it gets people back sharper than what they're supposed to be. We haven't played in a long time together. Some of our guys went to the World Cup. A lot of them did not. It is very important for us to get 3 points tomorrow to get us back in gear, because from as of now to the end of the season, Liverpool, every match is a final, essentially. It is a final. We will have to go hard. We cannot slip up. Every match has to be a final for us. If we go 25 unbeaten streak, which we have done it before, that's basically us being back in the title contender. But I'm not looking at that. But I want us to be playing well. I don't care about sexy football right now. I just want us to be getting maximum points every single time we play. We have a lot of injuries. You know, Diaz got injured again, and we will have to wait. Jota also another wait. So looking up for January, Liverpool needs some help. I say two. For us to be safe, we need 2 players, a midfielder and an attacker. But one will be okay for now. And back to the EPL. Aston Villa, as I say, Unai Emery will make it very difficult. We know how he sets up. When he was in Arsenal, especially when he went back to Spain. And this time, he's at the team where he can do whatever he wants, just like when he's in Spain. When he was at Arsenal, he had to play sexy football, which a lot of times was not how he plays. Tomorrow, we're going to find it very difficult. It's not going to be Liverpool coming to town and then they're going to beat you guys. Already, you know how Liverpool, we still haven't hit our groove yet. So it's going to be a very, very tough match. The lineup, already we know that Bobby is not going to be fit. We know Trent will be back. So to me, the lineup will be Alisson back in post. What's the name? Trent on the right. Ibu, I don't think Ibu will be ready, so it's going to be Matip and then VVD and then Robertson on the left. The midfield three, I know he's going 4-3-3. I wish he doesn't, but that's where he will go. It's going to be Fabinho, Henderson, and Thiago. And then the front three, of course, is going to be Salah, what's his name? Nunes. And then I think he's going to start Ox. He's going to start Ox. The midfield, the only changes he might make in the midfield different from mine is probably playing Elliott rather than Henderson. But I think this match he's playing Henderson. Even on the right back, if I had my way, I know he didn't play well on Thursday. I would rather play Gomez at right back and give Trent time because he was ill. So I will give him time to come back. But knowing Klopp, he wants Trent to get back in groove of things and start going. He didn't play much when he was at the World Cup. So I think he's going to start him. It's going to be Henderson because in a away match, and it's going to be Thiago and Fabinho. And then after our front three, I think he's gonna play Ox on the left and put Nunes in the middle and put Salah on the other side. So that will be the lineup. And with this lineup, we should win. We cannot have any excuses. Yes, the team is very light right now. However, we should win. These guys know how to play with each other. VI is not going to attack. They're going to give us time on the ball. So we should be able to get our passes together to be able to press them. But pressing means that we can be hit with a counter attack. And we have to be careful with that, especially our midfield not having the legs. When Fabinho came off from the bench against City, he was showing us some of the old Fabinho. So I'm expecting him to be playing better in this match. So I want us to win. I don't see any other way. And it should be we can't come out with any other than 3 points. Villa is not going to make it hard. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all. But we have to come out with a dub. Simple as that. So that's what I'm expecting. It's going to be a tough match. Probably going to be very exciting for the neutrals, but it's going to be very boring for us Liverpool fans because we know Unai Emery, how he sets up. So other than that, we know if they told you there's going to be a few chances, a lot of entertaining match. I mean, the matches are back. EPL is back. That's what it is. Brentford is going to be playing Spurs. This match is going to be entertaining. I don't see Spurs coming out with 3 points, but you never know. The only way they came out with 3 points is if they make the game very boring for Brentford. If they attack, Brentford is going to hurt them. And Brentford at their stadium, they are very, very, very dangerous. So this is a match where I think it might be a draw. I hope that Spurs lose, but it's going to be a tough one for Spurs. I see this is going to be a tough one for Spurs. Crystal Palace and Fulham, exciting match. They playing at St. Hurst Park. Both teams, Crystal Palace at St. Hurst Park, they're less pragmatic than when they go away. And Fulham is all an attack team. So this could be a very exciting match. I don't see too many goals, maybe a 2-0, 1-0, 2-1 maybe. I'll give the edge to Crystal Palace just because they are home. Everton and Wolves, I see draw all written all over this because Wolves can score, but they could defend a little much better. Everton can score, but their defense is whack. So this game could be a 1-1, a 2-2. You never know. But I don't see any dub coming from that. Leicester and Newcastle. This is going to be exciting. This is where whether Newcastle is going to be the fakers or the actually contenders for the top 4. Leicester is going to play very well. They usually do well at home. Newcastle is playing very exciting football. They can defend, they can attack. So this match is going to show us whether they are for real or this is just they were pretenders for all along. But this is going to be an exciting match. I can't predict this one, but it could be a win for both. I don't see a draw on this. It could be a win for both any of these two teams. Either Leicester will win or Newcastle will win. That's how I see it. Southampton and Brighton. Southampton got a new coach. Brighton is doing very well. All their players are back, no injuries. So I could see something. This is going to be exciting. This could be a match people don't let the names fool you. This could be an exciting match. I won't bet on any of this team because it's going to, just like the Newcastle Leicester, I can see this could be a win for both. Brighton can go to Southampton and beat them, and Southampton can beat Brighton at home. So it's going to be exciting. And then the last match of the day, of course, is Arsenal and West Ham, London Derby. This is going to be an exciting match. I see this being quite a bit of goals. Arsenal is going to play very attacking football, West Ham is going to sit back and try to hit them on a counter attack. So this match could hurt Arsenal. Arsenal need to be very careful. But at the same time, Arsenal is flying high right now. So whatever they do, they just need to continue doing what they're doing, and they could come out winning this match. But it's not going to be easy. West Ham in London are pretty tough. It's going to be a very grinding match for Arsenal, and they have to be careful, because this is the time where usually Arsenal falls off, either whether they're competing for championship, for the champions, or for the top four. So this is where everything started again. I see Arsenal win because they are the favorite, but West Ham could hurt them. They have a long break, and they could, a lot of their injured players are coming back. So it's gonna be an exciting match. All I'm saying is going to be an exciting match. And then on Tuesday, of course, we got Chelsea and Bournemouth. Chelsea needs to be careful because Bournemouth can hurt you. It is in Stamford Bridge, so you say Chelsea is the favorite, but don't sleep on your laurels because Bournemouth can hurt you. Man U plays Nottingham Forest at Old Trafford. I think Man U take this one, but Old Trafford will hold on Nottingham Forest will hold on as much as they can, but I don't see anything else different than Man U winning this. If they lose or tie, this is going to be a lot of conversation is going to be had. And then, of course, on Wednesday, we got Leeds and Man City. We'll talk more about it on Tuesday. This match, of course, City have many goals already over this. If Leeds attack City, they could get hurt. But also, we need to talk about City. Their defense is not as strong as usually they are. I don't care if Rodri is in the team or not. So there's a chance that Leeds could hurt him. At least if they could get to their defense, Leeds could hurt him. So this is going to be exciting, man. EPL is back. We are back into things. We miss EPL. But the World Cup was too good to make you miss EPL. I'm just going to be honest. But in terms of anything, guys, enjoy your Christmas for those who are celebrating. Enjoy your holidays. We will be back. Please share, subscribe, like, leave a comment. Appreciate you guys joining me once again. EPL is back and we ride. Quincy Bold, Archie, Bruce.